Shalom. Call halal Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua Ba'Hashem HaKadosh. Double honors to the elder apostles of GMS, including the elders that came before them and taught us His truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers are pushing the word in truth and sincerity. The hopeful elect, Tabernacle of David. I'm the brother Yahshua, back with another quick lesson. This one is on division. The Most High is bringing the division. The Most High sent His Son to bring division. All right, and we're gonna. I mean, in every aspect, okay, within the family, within friends, within the left, within the right, within the Vanessa and the non-Vanessa. All right, black, white, everything. Okay, that's the spirit that the Most High is dividing everybody and having them fight against each other. All right, this is Amos 3:6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord hath not done it? What is evil? Evil is a compound word. You have Eve, which is that wicked woman, meaning time, Eve, and you have ill, meaning bad, bad times. Shall there be bad times in a city, and the Most High didn't bring it about? Well, what He's going to do is He's going to bring about division. Okay? First, He's going to use His Son. Let's get that. This is Luke 12. All right. Scroll down. Start at 49, and this is Yahweh Shai speak. I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled? But I have a baptism to be baptized with, and how I am straightened. And how am I straightened till it be accomplished? Suppose ye that I come to give peace on earth. I tell you, nay, but rather division. Okay? For from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided three against two, and two against three. The father shall be divided, see that division? Against the son against the father, the mother against the daughter, and so on and so on and so on. Okay? Division. Okay? Yahweh Shai is bringing division. Why is He doing that? Because His Father sent Him. All right? This is Judges 9. Here's an instance of the Most High doing exactly that. Judges 9 and 23. Okay, let's start here. 22. When Abimelech had reigned 3 years over Israel, then the Most High sent an evil spirit between Abimelech and the men of Shechem. And the men of Shechem dealt treacherously with Abimelech. Okay? The Most High did that. He did what? He sent an evil spirit. The spirit of division. Okay? This is 2 Chronicles 20 and 23. Let's see. Let's start right here. 2 Chronicles 20 and 22. And when they began to sing and praise, the Lord set ambushments against the children of Ammon, Moab, and Mount Seir, which were come against Judah, and they were smitten. For the children of Ammon and Moab stood up against the inhabitants of Mount Seir, utterly to slay and destroy them. And when they had made an end of the inhabitants of Seir, every one helped destroy another. What? So the Most High set that up. Let's see. Let's get 22 in LT. And at that very moment they began to sing and give praise. The Lord caused the armies of Ammon, Moab, and Seir to start fighting among themselves. All right? The Lord set ambushes. Okay? The Most High does that. Okay? He set them against each other. All right? Right here. The Lord caused the children of Ammon to fight against Moab and the inhabitants of Seir. Okay? The Lord set liars in wait against the children of Ammon, Moab, and Mount Seir. All right? The Most High does that. All right, let's get some more. Zechariah 8. Zechariah 8 and 10. Oh, for before those days, neither man nor beast received. Let's go up a little higher. Let's see. Oh, that's good. Nor was there safety from the enemy for anyone who came or went, for I had turned every man against his neighbor. What? The Most High did that. This is what the Lord of hosts says. He says, I had turned every man against his neighbor. Okay? The Most High does that. All right? And he's doing that right now. All right? In every situation. Okay? Division is the order of the day. Did we start at yeah. Yeah, we started at Amos 3. Okay? This is Isaiah 3. Isaiah 3, the KJV, and 5. And the people shall be oppressed, every one by another, and every one by his neighbor. The child shall behave himself proudly against the ancient, and the base against the honorable. See? For behold, the Lord of hosts, he's the one doing it. Okay? The Most High does that. Okay, well, let's see what the Most High is doing right now. Give me this history. Let's watch old Don Lemonade. Let's watch old Don Lemonade do his LGBTQ thing.
Are you a heart attack survivor?
Bear with me here, this commercial. Okay. Now watch this.
President Biden has decided he's going to go after Republican governors, accusing them of trying to undermine his vaccine mandate, which will entail force businesses with more than 100 employees to require their own short-staffed people to get the shot or undergo weekly COVID testing, but also keep an eye at the door to make sure everybody coming through has a vax card. That's how it's rolling out in New York. We'll see if it spreads from here. The president claims Republicans are the issue, but a Quinnipiac poll finds 51% of Americans disapprove of his mandate. Some in the mainstream media are reporting and following President Biden's lead with this us versus them approach.
Us versus them. Okay? You got the Vanessas against the non-Vanessas.
Take a look.
I think we have to stop coddling people when it comes to this and the vaccine, saying, oh, you can't shame them. You can't call them stupid. You can't call them silly. Yes, they are. The people who aided and abetted Trump are stupid because they believed his big lie. The people who are not getting vaccines, who are believing the lies on the internet instead of science, it's time to start shaming them. What else?
Okay, so how is this working? All right, it comes down from the top. The Most High set the spirit out, but the spirit told the spirit to come down here and cause division. Esau and his poison, all right, is going to jump on that, use that to achieve his means. They got to get everybody fighting, okay? They got to get one side against another so that they can shame. And then it goes down to the medium, which is this television medium and this mainstream media, right? And they instruct this dude to start talking shit about the other side and causing mayhem, all right? So it's all spiritual, but then it goes to black and white. Of course, everybody gonna point the finger at you Negroes, and then it turns into a race war. So the Most High is achieving his means because everybody's divided against each other right now on every subject. So on every subject, nothing but division, right? You got the over in Australia. What are they doing? They're divided. Okay? You got the Egyptians against the Egyptians over there. They're fighting in the street. And they're all, Australians.
Or leave them behind. Because they are keeping the majority of Americans behind.
You want to leave black and brown people behind too there, Don Lemon? Because they
She introduced the racial component.
also make up a healthy percentage of those people who have decided that right now they're going to remain unvaccinated.
You see how she did her job right there? That's blaming it on Jake. When there's more Edomites talking about fuck that, and the Edomites are going to point at Jake too, knowing that they're, it's them. Go get them. We ain't taking it, but they're the problem. You see what's going on?
That right now they're going to remain unvaccinated. The hypocrisy here. My other
The hypocrisy.
Don Lemon, because they also make up a healthy percent.
Because they are keeping the majority of Americans behind.
You want to leave black and brown people behind too there, Don Lemon? Because they also make up a healthy percentage of those people who have decided that right now they're going to remain unvaccinated.
She just came against Jake. She's a turncoat. Okay? She came against Jake. She said black and brown. Basically, she said, you Israelites, pointing the finger.
The hypocrisy here. My other favorite word starts with H too. Anyway, I'm not going to say that. Morgan.
Well, so much to unpack here. My mind immediately went to it. I know you talked about it yesterday about Nicki Minaj and her tweets. And what was interesting is, like,
more controlled opposition.
clearly the tweets about the vaccine that she did were a little ridiculous. But what was more telling was the reaction and the instinct from certain people on the left to shame no matter what, right, instead of trying to educate. But as you just said, Harris, it is all about hypocrisy. Where is the president when he's criticizing Republican governors? Why didn't the president criticize Obama's maskless birthday party or the Met Gala where the elite were able to be unmasked but not the staff? Right? Or the president's July 4th party, picnic that he had at the White House that I believe the Washington Post reported had at least several hundred people in attendance. So it's just another example of rules for thee, but not for me. And clearly the president decided that this is a political fight that he wants to have. He wants to go after Republican governors, especially those who may want to challenge him in 20.
Okay, so let's read this real quick. This on this crawl or whatever this is. It says it says Vanessa Mandi's spark what? This. This is what they're pushing. They're pushing division. Where? Babylon. Okay. All right. Good enough? All right. Now let's get a couple of presets here. Let's get, I say precepts. Let's run this up to 19 and go you know where. Let's get these Egyptians, all right? Isaiah 19 and 2. I, the Most High, will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. The Most High is bringing the division. Okay? This is Psalms 41. Psalm 41 and 9. Yea, mine own familiar friend, in whom I trusted, which did eat of my bread, hath lifted up his heel against me. We're in this time right now. All right. Let's read this real quick. All that hate me whisper together against me. You Edomites are saying, it's the niggers that are bringing it. Against me do they devise my hurt. This is the time we're in right now. Okay. Book of Luke again. 12. Did I go through this? Let's see. I probably did. I did. Okay. This is Micah. Seven. Micah 7 and 6. For the son dishonoreth the father, the daughter riseth up against her mother, the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, and a man's enemies are the men of his own house. What is this? That's King James. Shall be there, they of his own household. Where's that? A man's enemies are they of his. Let me get this. This is something different. Let's get that anyway. Matthew 10:36. I was probably coming on that anyway. Let's start at 35. This is Yahweh Shai. Did I already get this? I got Luke, okay. For I am come to set a man at variance, okay, delta variance, against his father, and the daughter against her mother, the daughter and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, okay? And a man's foes shall be they of his own household, all right? You see the division? Already get that? Let's get one or two more. We'll get one more. It's Isaiah 9. Did I already get this? 9 and Isaiah 9 and 19. Through the wrath of who? The Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua of hosts is the land darkened, and the people shall be as fuel of the fire. No man shall spare his brother. All right? So the Most High is the one that's bringing the division. All right. So as long as you know that's how this thing gets on and popping, right? That is how this thing is, how these prophecies are going to be accomplished. All right. So with that, we hope that the elect were edified, and with that, we're going to say shalom.